I got goosebumps, man. I got goosebumps, man. I got chills watching the second episode when they finally reunited. Rick and Michonne are finally together. Um, the end of the episode, man. I was not expecting Jadis. I thought it should have been her, because they weren't showing who the person was. They showed up somebody, getting a drink. I thought it was gonna be, and I'm kind of disappointed. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be back. Y'all know I love me some John Locke or Terry O'Quinn, who plays the Major General, right? I thought it was gonna be him stepping to Rick at the end of the episode, but it was quite a surprise, the end of the episode where, Jadis is back. She's gonna be a problem because she knows who Dana, and I saw what y'all did there. Dana denied, take the eye off Dana. I saw what you did there. You thought she was gonna get me. But anyway, so yeah, it's heating up, man. So far the first two episodes fire. They brought Rick's comic book, a major part of his comic book character or whatever. His hand got chopped off. Only he chopped it off in the first episode, trying to get away like 4 or 5 attempts or whatever. I'm like, man, just let my boy Rick go, man. But yeah, I want to see how they get out of this or not get out of this. Because right now they got a challenge on their hands. Rick is sort of, he wants to make a plan to get out, but you see what time Michonne is on her, Dana. You see what time she on. She's not gonna be sitting idle and pretending to be a B, so to say, because we finally learn more as far as, what are A's and what are B's. A's are basically, the strong leadership type. If you're one of them, we getting you up out of here. So it was kind of bittersweet, when they finally had their reunion, and old boy was like, hey, you can't come up in here like Michonne. You gotta pretend like you somebody else. You don't know me, all that stuff like that. And I don't know. I feel like I guess it really doesn't matter. I was gonna say I feel like they're gonna slip up or something like that, but Jadis already knows what's up. But from the next preview, what was her name? Thorn. She kind of gets on my nerves a little bit. Let's get her up out of here. But anyway, she's gonna be questioning. I keep want to say deny. Uh, I guess I guess she's doing a good job because I forgot her name already. We gonna call her Data. We're not gonna use her government name. We gonna call her Data. Okay. We need to help her show it out. I said it already. Dana. Right. Um. What else? What else? I'm just kind of going off the top. This is not a formal review. I might go back. I want to initially do this in 3 parts and do 2 episodes at a time. Speaking of that, I do know what I want to talk about. This is slated to be 6 episodes, and it's supposed to be a limited series, but I mean, it's possible it could go 2 seasons or another season, but I saw this as 6 episodes. That's all you need. And this could be an unpopular opinion, but we need to get this story. We need to finish the story, right? Like Cody Rhodes. Ain't he from Atlanta? Cody Rhodes. Finish the story, right? If you're into wrestling. We need to finish this story. I don't want a season 2. Of course, they could extend this, and this could be fire, amazing. But if this was originally supposed to be a trilogy, right? But it didn't make it to the movies for whatever reason. So the first 2 episodes, that's your first movie right there. The first movie would be about almost 2 hours anyway. That's your first movie. They found each other. Okay, we going to the next movie, right? How we getting up out of here or whatever. And then I want to see how this culminates. I want this to be over. I assume they just wanted to come back. Let's get this done. I don't see Andrew Lincoln coming back to, do the long-term thing when he got tired of doing the series in the first place or whatever his reason was. I think that's one of the reasons. But Personally, I would just like to see this 6 episodes. Let's get it over with. Now, Maggie and your boy, uh Negan, I definitely want to see a season 2. They have more to go. Rick and Michonne, it's time for their story to be over. Let's get it out the way, right? Um Anything else that I wanted to say? Episode 1 was dope. Seeing, Rick lead up to Michonne, and we basically see both their viewpoints of how they met up back with each other. In episode 2, I thought they were going to leave us on a cliffhanger when they found each other. So it was like maybe like 20 more minutes. I was like, hell yeah, let's go. So we get a little piece of what her life is going to be like inside the CRM walls or whatnot. I thought they were gonna do the whole make her go through the consignment thing. It looks like that's what they're gonna do in the next episode. Um, but yeah, I don't think Michonne is gonna fall in line. That just doesn't seem to be her mentality. But we shall see. Now, if this was Carol would play this role to the T. Being Miss Innocent until it's time to show her true color. So this would have been a great role for Carol, but I don't think this is gonna work with Michelle. So we shall see. But first, amazing episode 1, episode 2, great. Can anybody tell me if the Daryl Dixon show is good? I still haven't looked at it yet. This is like that that original core of the group is like even though, well, I guess Maggie and Negan is the original core, but when you got Maggie and Negan, it's a perfect odd couple, man, and the story's there. So hell yeah, I want to see season 2, but Daryl is like it's kind of old now. So I don't know what's going on with that side of the story. I guess I need to go ahead and catch up on that. I probably need to finish Fear since I invested so much time into it. I just never watched the second part of the last season. So I think I heard Alicia came back. Did she come back? I kind of had a feeling she was coming back, if that's true. But other than that, that's it for the TV portion of the Catch Up podcast. But I would like to do this in a separate form so I could dedicate more time to this amazing, hopefully ending to the Rick and Michonne storyline. But with that being said, let's move on, guys. That's gonna be the end of the warm up.